morning here, and forgive my stocking cap. Grand morning here. So back at it, finally back at it. Had a couple of family emergencies come up in between times, so it slowed down the progress of my shed build. So I apologize for my delay in getting back. So I kind of made a mistake. So when I bought this shed, I did not realize that the boards, okay, that I'm currently working with to build the sidewall, I did not realize, one, that they didn't supply the boards or floor kit, right? So that was mistake number one, because I accidentally used some of the, yeah, you guessed it, some of the 2x4s that are needed for the sidewall for my flooring. So, no worries. I just, of course, have to go back to the lumber yard and get some more boards, the ones that I used for my floor. So, anywho, I did buy some extra boards, but they're just a bit too long. So I don't know, I'll give you guys an aerial here so you can see. I got my wall kind of set up here. Now, everything's squared off, but the problem is, of course, I use that board. So I bought some lumber that's a little too long. So I made an, mark here. I'm going to basically go ahead and cut that. So that way I can go ahead and I can, get it right. So luckily I have a lot of those boards. So I will be using that to complete my sidewalls today. And that's the plan, is that before I leave, that the sidewalls are up, and, hopefully I could get a back wall up or something. So I got at least 3 walls going here. But definitely we're making progress. So either way, good stuff. By the way, using my reciprocating saw here, I don't have a circular saw at the moment. So if anybody would like to gift me a portable wireless electrical saw until I can get some portable power up here or something, that would be great. But right now I'm using a Hart reciprocating saw with a 10-inch blade. So we're going to see if that does the job here. All right, didn't realize I had 2 masks on, but hey, if it does the job, it does the job. So, perfecto. I got my cut now, so now I got the boards that I need, and we can go ahead and start nailing in this this masterpiece of a sidewall. So, just so you know, we're using 3-inch 10D screws, 7.62 centimeters. Great for garden beds and sidewalls and such and such and such and such and such. So we're going to go ahead, get the nails hammered into this baby, and this sidewall, call it done. Problem I was finding is, as I'm hammering the nails in on each side, this kept sliding, so therefore knocking off what I have measured out. So I put a shim. This little piece of wood is considered a shim. Great for holding things into place while you hammer, nail, do what you got to do. So just wanted to let everybody know, for beginners like me who are just doing this and have never done this before, this is what you need to hold that thing.
You feel it, you clear it. Chess move, checkmate, lie bait, undertake real estate assets, LLCs, capital trust, all that big shit, boss shit, all the way up. Say what we want to, times right like the 4th of July. You don't do what you say and won't.
Hey guys, all right, so yes, as you can see, there is some progress finally. So we've moved from the floor away now to building walls. So a couple of takeaways, okay? So I have been in talks with actually someone who's been building tiny homes for quite a while, and I'm actually going to recruit some help. Mainly because, one, it's very tiring to do this on my own. Two, winter is approaching, so I definitely want to get this shed built before then, because this shed is going to be not only holding the tools that I'll need to be using while I'm there on the property, but it's also going to be my powerhouse for all of my solar power batteries, and as well it'll hold the inverters and things of that nature. So being that that's going to be kind of like my electrical solar powerhouse, I have to get it completed before winter time, before the weather starts to get crazy, and of course penetrate to where it's like warping that wood. So in the meantime, I'm keeping the tarp over the stuff, but in a couple of weeks, matter of fact, I'm going to post the weekend of the 29th of September here. I'm going to post an update, a major update, because not only do I have the excavator coming finally to complete that driveway build, but they also am going to have them dig for the septic. So those are the things that are coming in the future. We're going to be getting this ball rolling. And then I have a surprise coming in October, because as I mentioned, I'm recruiting some help. So you're going to see some major developments come October. So stay tuned. Episode 3. Man, we're getting in there. We're getting in there really good. But yes, for everybody who's been tuning in and following the project, definitely stay tuned, and you'll be seeing quite a bit more on this next episode. So don't forget to press that like button if you have not subscribed. Please subscribe and follow my tiny house build journey. Peace and love.